Alright. Where's the button to make everything go? Aha! I found it. Almost there. Wait for it. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, one time. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, press the any key. I see Esk, Katarl, and Pig Up. I don't see the any key. Hey, Keeb. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday. Let's play some video games. I want to play some video games. And thank you for the retweets and the comments and things. Just checking Twitter on the other monitor there. Oh boy. Let's play the video games. I'm just gonna click play offline because I don't have PS Plus. Oh, 2-day migraine, that sucks. Well, I'm glad to. Seems like things are getting better. If you say you're coming off of it, so that's good. Yes, Bloodborne, the chillest of games. Nah, it should be fine. Hey, Pix with that 28-month streak. Oh, thank you, friend. And sharing some rewards around the chat. Yeah. So yeah, I figured we'd play some more Bloodborne today. I was considering doing a chill stream at some point. We can still hang out and do stuff. Oh, hey. Are you sad? Oh. But I do also want to play some Bloodborne.
Welcome home, good hunter.
She was just having a
I
nap.
must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
Never mind.
Farewell, good hunter.
Yeah.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
I had a comment, yeah, someone commented on Twitter, it's like, Bloodborne, the most finely crafted brick wall I ever beat my head against. And, you know, I tend to agree, but we can have some fun with it. So yeah, let's go back here. Yeah, man, it's midway through December. It will be Christmas before we know it, and then the new year. I mentioned on Twitter I've been trying to compile my list of like games of the 2010s, games of the decade sort of thing. It's wild how some years just have a ton of things in them. Although it's probably because I'm listing it by release year. When I actually played them probably much more recently. Let's see if I remember how to play it. Nope, I sure don't. Man, these pros suck. Yeah, I've got down to about 2011 at the moment, so I just need a couple more. I've just basically been going back through my Steam library and been like, what's in here? And then the PlayStation as well. Oh man. Yeah, from the looks of things, like 2014 to 2016 was a good period in video games, at least for games that I liked. Alright, you. Let's see. That's enough of your shenanigans. Oi! Oh good, a pebble. Okay, blood vials. A holiday tradition of playing Bloodborne? Yeah, why not, Admiral Matt? Why not? Alright, trying to remember how to get to... Oh. I remember how to get to gas can. Ah! Go this way. But yeah, what are people... I don't know. Does anyone else have any thoughts about like games of the decade? Hey, Red. If anything, Romagoro, the parrying is easier, honestly. At least for those big guys. Because they have a really obvious wind-up animation. Hey, Ran. Bullets. Like, they rear back with the brick, and it's pretty obvious when they're gonna do a thing. I used to be pretty good at parrying in the Dark Souls for certain enemies, but... yeah. Okay, then we're just gonna... But yeah, it's funny, I only have, like... compared to games that came out in, like, 2016, I have a long list for that. But, like, my games of the year this year, the list is actually very short. If you're counting only ones that came out this year. It's like... Disco Elysium, Outer Wilds, and Wargroove, I think I have on there? Am I a bit quiet? Yeah, I probably am. Hold on. Let me fix. Oi! To be fair, the game is also very loud. I think the game is just loud. Hold on. Where is it? It's under controls. No, it's under environment for some reason. Let's do that. I can probably also... I might be able to get this in a bit closer. Yeah, there we go. That should be better. Let's do that. So this is my first time actually playing through Bloodborne, so I played a bunch of it. I've seen a bunch of it before, I should say. So I went with the strength build. But let me just show you what I'm working with here. Strength and skill. Mash R1. Never doesn't work. But yeah, no, like, games that came out this year. Because I played a bunch of games that I really liked this year, but they did not come out this year. They came out many years before. Oi! I mean, I can just run past this guy, but I want to get back into the swing. Okay, that's not doing it. Whoa, okay. Yeah, see, he has a run-up type thing. Oh, I have my torch out, not my gun, that's why. That's why I wasn't getting any of them. I swear, you don't play for like one day and you forget how everything works. It's alright. Yeah, I guess Arena. Yeah, I didn't consider Magic Arena. But yeah, I guess that actually makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, I feel... Because what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go through, like, I'm gonna try and compile a list for every year. And then once I have that... Because I may end up just posting that. But then once I have that, I can go through that and be like... What's the best of these from... What's the best from all of these? Get a short list kind of thing. It's also difficult with when games came out because, you know, I've been playing certain games for a long time that came out, like, have been available for a long time, but technically came out in a certain year, yeah. Well, that's a new game I've gotten to play games, get into games. Oh no, I totally feel you, Husk. Yeah, definitely. It's not that common that I'll be like, oh hey, a new game I absolutely have to get. Like, it definitely happens. But like, it feels like not as much as it used to. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Patient gaming is a very real thing, and it's a very sensible thing to do, honestly. Yes, Portal 2 was 2011. I got that far. and give you a little preview, because I can tell you, like, my 2011 list right now is only 3 things, and it is Portal 2, Bastion, and Minecraft, which I think technically would be 2011. I'm not entirely sure. No, absolutely, Hosk. I completely agree with you. Yeah, yeah. No, that's why I love it so much. I am technically including Planescape Torment on my games of the decade list because the enhanced edition came out in like 2015, 2017, 2017. Yeah. That's the thing, is that I think Minecraft, I don't know, it might have been 2009 or something like that. Again, with early access titles, it's hard to tell when you should count it from, because I remember playing like the pre-alpha version of Minecraft that was extremely basic, in probably like 2009 or something. Something like that. Maybe earlier, I'm not sure. Great balls of fire? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! Oh, there it is. There is supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! There it goes. But yeah, my 2012 list I need to have a proper look at as well, because that only has XCOM on it. Alright. Yeah, right, well, I've heard from HP, so HP has said that Long Dark story mode is much better now. Which sounds nice. There we go. Alima! Hacha! Shazam! Yeah! Hey, buddy. Hey! And I don't know... I probably should put Long Dark on the list, actually, because I played so much of it. And the survival game was very good. Yeah, definitely Firewatch is on my list. Subnautica probably should be as well. Later. Alright, okay, hold on. I gotta shift into Dark Souls mode. I mean, Bloodborne mode. I gotta fight Daddy Gascan. Whatever his actual name is. Hey! Here he comes. Oh boy! Yes! Oh, baby. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's bad. Okay, back away. Triangle. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Oh, boy. Okay. I think I just pissed him off. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh no! It's redecorated, I don't like it. Whoop! Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Are you serious? Come on! Oh, that was the cheapest bullshit. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sorry, pardon me. Stunlocked by the goddamn scenery, the FromSoft story. Oh, I was doing so well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what I mean when I say sometimes it's best to come in fresh. See, that was going well until some cheapness happened. Hold on. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I missed. I could just run past these guys, but... Huh? Yeah, there we go. Blood vials. But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Long Dark. No, yeah, the sandbox was great. I should see about the story mode at some point. But like, I mean, I played so much of that game. I don't really need to. Oh, good. More blood vials. I'm gonna go kill the guy in the wheelchair because he'll give me some bullets. At least he should. Sweet. Yeah, that's always the experience in any Souls game, is you spend the first playthrough, or at least the first few hours, fighting everything, and then like you just like, nah, peace, we out. Part of it is getting to experience everything, so yeah. Luckily now you can buy blood vials from the Bloodbath dudes, which I'm not sure if you always could. But that makes things a little better. Come along then, chaps. But yeah, while I wait for this. Come on. Come on. There we go. But what other stuff was there? Yeah, Kerbal is the same way. 2011 for playable alpha, 2014 for full release. That wasn't really, yeah, there wasn't really much difference, was there? It was just like, yes, the game is out now. Have we changed anything? No, not really. But yeah, I gotta put, Kerbal has to be on that list. For me. Just in terms of like impact. Even if it wouldn't, you know, in terms of like best, tightest gameplay ever. For me, I think it's got to be on my list. It would be a disservice if it was not. Okay. Alright, this time, let's try not to get stun-locked by scenery. Oh! Okay. Hey, shooting through gravestones. That's cheating. You can sort games by year in Steam, that's what I did. I should not have got that close. Damn it. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay. Ah. There we go. Okay, are we at stage 3 yet? Nope, okay, not yet. Oh yeah, no wait, yes we are. Oh, F. No, 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 okay. Oh, come on! Ah! Stage 3 is where they get you. The most bullshit. Oh man. Okay. Alright, stage 1 and 2, fine. Stage 3, okay. I mean, I guess I could run past these guys. And half of a fight. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has 3 stages, because, yeah, it's the first stage. Stage 2 is when he starts using, he switches his weapon to, KSP2, yeah, KSP2 is just, I mean, it's how you should be with all games, but it's the wait and see, like, you know. Is it gonna be good? I don't know. They certainly put out a very nice trailer of cinematic type things. So, true, it is basically the same kind of fight for stage 1 and 2, and then stage 3 it really just changes entirely. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's no way I wouldn't be checking out KSP2. Like, I'm gonna keep my eye on it, definitely. I mean, regular Kerbal streams used to be a thing here. I mean, until I got burnt out on it after having played a whole bunch, so... yeah. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I will be all about that game. Taking a look at it, seeing if it's any good. Seeing if it holds up. It is Gascoigne at the music box. I've been using the music box, it just makes him clutch his head a bit, you know. There we are, 4 more bullets. That's good. That's what I need. Honestly, these are the worst kind of fights where you can get almost all the way through, but then right at the end, it's suddenly that's where it gets you. Alright. It lets you get a few attacks in, yeah. It doesn't give you a what are they called in Bloodborne? Not like a critical or whatever. It doesn't let you get one of those. And yeah, you can only do it 3 times. Oh man, you're doing better than me, Hosk. I get back into Kerbal Space Program approximately once a year these days. Save music box for stage 3. Yeah, that's fair actually. Yeah, oh god, Dancer fight in Dark Souls 3 was such a piss take. That one, I had to change like how I was playing the game. to actually beat that. Visceral attack, that's what it's called. One of these. Hi! There we go. Yeah. Like, it was a very cool fight, aesthetically and so on. And I probably wouldn't feel so bad about it if it hadn't taken me so many tries. It took, like, multiple streams to do that fight. It took me a long time, so this isn't as bad. This is just... Hey there, buddy. Oops. Oh boy. Don't get greedy. Manage stamina. I remember how to play it. I remember how to play a Souls game. There we go. That one's got a big wind up. Uh-oh. Ah! What? TFW, no visceral attack. There we go. F. And how do you like it? Oh shit, I'm wasting my bullets. I don't have many.
What a spotting hunt it was.
Alright. Hey, Caffeinated Lemur, how are you doing, friend? Haven't seen you around these parts for a while. in this chat. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I was going online to get help. Yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing with Dancer. She moves off rhythm. It was a thing. Yeah. It took me a long time to get that fight down. Yeah, this is always the thing, right? Okay. Would you stop? Damn it. I need more bullets. Okay. But yeah, you get the first try through and you almost get there, and then subsequent fights you get like about halfway through. It's like the first time you almost do it, and then it's like, well, now I just can't do this at all. Okay, do I have any... Hold on. Yeah, I have some of those. I can go back to the dream and buy some bullets. I think. Let's try that. Yeah, what else do I have on my best of list? That's interesting. Yeah, crush a dew. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I put Destiny 2 on there, even though I haven't played it in a while, just because I played a lot of it, you know? I wouldn't call it it might not get on like the final list of best games of the decade, but it definitely feels like an honorable mention for sure, just because I played a bunch of it. Alright. I would like some bullets, please. How many bullet can I have? 6. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, and you know, with Forsaken and the DLC, it definitely improved a lot. I haven't played the Moon's Haunted yet, but I've heard it's good. It's just one of those games that I played a bunch with friends. Then people started dropping off it, and when you don't have as many people to play with, that game is not nearly as good. So I was like, yeah, it's fine. I feel like that's not going to make the final list, but for 2017, I only have 4 games on that short list anyway. Which is Night in the Woods, Hollow Knight, Destiny 2, and on a technicality, Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. I mean, on a technicality, Planescape Torment. The Enhanced Edition did come out that year. Hello. Man, these guys are such piss takers. Alright, you know what? Oh, and you give me coins, eh? I see how it is. Yeah, But yeah, like I said, at some point I'll probably post it to Twitter. I'll do like a run through of the games of each year, and then try and figure out what the actual like games of the decade for me are. Trying to think if there are like any early favorites out of this list. I mean, I feel like it might be a bit of recency bias, but I feel like Last of Us has to get on that best of the decade, because that was a good game. That was a very good game. Oh yeah, God of War. I don't want to farm those guys. We're out of here. Yeah, 2018 is similarly a short list as well. A short list, not a short list, if that makes sense. But yeah, God of War and Spider-Man PS4, although like I said before on this stream, I don't feel as good about it after all the DLC came out, because I was very disappointed with a lot of the DLC. But man, the base game was a lot of fun. Dad of War is the most unexpectedly great game of the decade, if not all time. Maybe, I don't know. It's an interesting one for sure, because because I remember a lot of people who were into God of War, because it was a departure for the series, it took it in a very different direction, and people who were big fans of the original trilogy, yes, were not all on board, but I think on its own, at least to my tastes, it was very good, and it's been very well regarded, so I don't know. These lists are always going to be subjective. A friendly reminder that anybody who tries to tell you that, you know, game quality is objective is almost certainly wrong. Or, you know, whether something is good or like a game is good or bad is. Yeah. Yeah. No, I love Game of War. God of War. I love game. I like video game. But yeah, it's that. Oh yeah, no, it's that, Spider-Man, and Into the Breach I actually have for 2018. Because Into the Breach was short but sweet, and I really like that one a lot. Alright, Nightmare Fog. I traverse it. Oh, we're off to a fucking strong start. Whoop! Come on. I am sucking this up so badly.
Too proud to show your true face.
Wow. Okay.
What a sporting hunt it was.
Well, that sucked. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about getting hung up on geometry on that first attempt. Still mad about it. What else do I have? I don't know. I'm curious what people's games from this year are, because I was really struggling to find what I would consider like the best games of 2019. And it's like Disco Elysium and Outer Wilds, and those are the only ones that really stand out to me. Then I haven't played a bunch of stuff this year. Like I haven't played the Jedi Fallen Orders. Come on. There we go. Was Obra Dinn this year? I don't know, maybe. That's also the other problem, is being like, when did this actually come out? Okay, it was last year. There's a lot of I find there's often a lot of games I think of as like being 1 year that came out in like December or November the previous year. Let's see if you drop me anything. Come on. Bullet? Yeah, blood vials. I'll take it. Oh yeah. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that is on like I am playing Nintendo games because I don't have a Switch. But yeah. Let me find a year that had a bunch of stuff in it for a comparison. Yep. Down we go. Let's look at, this is what I mentioned, 2016, yeah. I should play Bubba Is You. It sounds like a really interesting concept. Sounds like a fun puzzle game. Yeah, I'll wait until I've dealt with these guys, then we'll... Oh boy. Oh no. No. Please everyone just stand there. Stand. Ah. Unwise to lower your defenses. But yeah, okay. 2016, I have on my list Watch Dogs 2, Super Hot, Darkest Dungeon. I think that was 2016. I think I have that right. Stardew Valley, XCOM 2, Inside, Uncharted 4, Firewatch, Dark Souls 3. And I also put Deus Ex Mankind Divided on that list. Which makes sense. But yeah, you see why I was saying 2016 was loaded? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff. And, hey, Moose and Tato with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Moose and Tato. Hello, friends. Also, I see the rebrand is underway. Should I get these guys? Do they have stuff on them? Nah, let's go. But yeah, how are you two doing? Hope you're doing good. Having a good... Well, it's not Christmas yet, but... December, holiday period. I gotta finish all the graphics. Yes. Yes, alright. I'ma fight this man. Okay. Here he comes. Oh, come on. Yeah, visceral. There we go. Oh, getting greedy. One thing I hate about this is the sort of the graveyard design with the frickin' things everywhere. Okay, hold on. Here he comes. Oh, there we go. Alright, come on. Uh-oh. F. Whoop! Oh boy. I knew that was coming. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I was backed up against a tree. I was like, I need to get out of the way or he's going to kill me. This is the old FromSoft loop. Okay. Yeah, what was another very packed year? 2014 as well, actually, now that I look at it. Because 2014, what do I have on there? Yeah, the FromSoft loop, but you have to grind for healing, right? Oh, Bloodborne. Alright, we'll get there eventually. Alright, you know what? I'm out.
This dance finished.
Nothing? Come on. Alright. Huh? This guy usually gives me some vials. Hit! I know where the easy loop is, yeah. It's down here. I also need bullets. You can also just buy them from the bathtub. There we go. Like it's these guys. No worries, Moose and Tato. Oh right, blood bullets. I forget how I forget how to do that. It's nope. Is it X? Alright. 10 and 10, that's fine. Oh yeah, no, it's on the it's on the D-pad, yeah. Whoop. Oh, it's funny every time. Yeah. I always just call it a D-pad because back in my day. Yeah. Take your vials. There we go. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I was almost 2014 I was looking at. Let me just have a look at this before I go through the thing. What did I have for 2014? I had Wolf Among Us because most of those games, most of the episodes came out in 2014. Shovel Knight, Wolfenstein New Order, Last of Us Remastered, Alien Isolation. 2014, also a very good year. Alright, here we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. F. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, there he is.
To show your true face, eh?
Come on.
Sporting hunt it was.
I don't have anywhere else I can go, can I? Because that's the thing I'll do in other games like this, is like go do something else for a bit and then come back. I don't think I have another direction I can go in. Yeah, I'm dodging away from his big slam, which is what he's meant to punish. That's true, I need to dodge towards. That was the thing. That was the thing. I need to get up close and personal. Punishes you for running away, it seems. That's what I need to remember about this game. That's what it does. It punishes you for running. Wants you to be always be attacking. Antidote. Yeah, it is a roadblock. Yeah, I figured. That's fair. Yeah. That's alright. Like, This doesn't feel particularly like egregiously bad compared to other Souls games. Like, it's fine. Here, doggy. Ah. I live down here now. It's every time. It's like all the skills from previous Souls games. They help, but I gotta remember everything. And this is different as well. Slightly different. It's alright. F these guys in particular. I think I went through the sewer fully. I found the pig. Oh, they're just gonna stay there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we went down here as well. We did that. I think I've been around pretty much everything. Oh, F, get off of me. What's the cheese for I remember there being one. It's just, it's been a while since I've actually seen anyone play this game. I do not. Yeah, what else? 2015 was also good. Need to figure out what was in 2010. Oh, the doorway! I do remember now. Oh, that does ring a bell. That rings a bell. Yeah. Actually, hold on. That's the point. When did Dark Souls 1 come out? Was that 22? Was that 2010? I feel like that was 2010. Yeah, doggy. Whoop, F. Whoop, coming through. Sorry, let me just, hey. Just take care of some stuff here. Wait. Okay, next please. There we go. Oh yeah, there we are. Very nice. Yeah, okay, so 2011. Okay, so Dark Souls definitely is on the 2011 list. Dark Souls 1 specifically. Although, yeah, I put Dark Souls 1 and 3. 3 is on the 2016 list. I don't know if Dark Souls 3 would make it to the like final list, but I think Dark Souls 1 might. I don't know. That one I have. That I like. I think I like that more than Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 2 does not get on the list, but you know. That was, it's, you know, it's fine. That's, I mean, hey, you do you, Romagro. As always, you know, this is just my list for, this is my personal thing. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is my, I mean, that's gonna be the case with all of these, like, best of the decade lists, but it's always going to be subjective and down to personal criteria. These are just like... Oh, you're talking about DS1. Sorry, I thought you meant DS2. Sorry. Yeah, DS1 should definitely has a good chance of getting on there. How influential it is. Yeah, big time. Here it comes. It's interesting because I talked about this the other day, but Dark Souls 1 is a weird outlier in terms of the design of the series, which is an odd thing, and including Bloodborne in that. And Dark Souls 2, like, I didn't have as good of a time with. Dark Souls 3 was very well polished, and I feel like was a much better game for me, like, just to play. But yeah, it felt kind of hollow, ironically. Oh, later, fellas. Alright. Dang it!
Face, eh? A sporting moment it was.
Dang it, every time. Oh, come on. He's gonna be this fight, isn't he? Gonna be the man. Okay. But yeah, people say DS1 and DS3 is the best. I still think DS1 is my favorite, yeah. Yeah. It might be a break. Let me just do like one more. Let me do one more run. Let me just do one more time. Right, I'm just gonna cheese it past these guys. F them. Not gonna fight the wolves this time. No. Yeah, I should probably take a break. The first one you play will be the best. That's probably fair, honestly. That is usually true. I mean, that's probably frequently true of a lot of game series. Yeah. Yeah. The thing I will say is that Dark Souls 1 has a lot of stuff I like that I find. Okay, what's the best way to phrase it? I find Dark Souls 1 to be a very interesting game, like design-wise. Like, there's a lot to talk. There's a lot I could talk about. Let's say, a lot I would want to talk about with that game. Compared to Dark Souls 2 and 3, where I have less to really say about it, other than if I enjoyed them or not. Yeah. That's it, right, Romagor? It's because Dark Souls 1 does a bunch of things that none of the other Souls games do, and does them really well. And I guess those are the things that I would... It has some really interesting like aspects of design. And I'm fully prepared to admit that it's probably my favourite because I played it first. That's probably fair. But I at least feel like it has some interesting things to talk about. That you can say about it. And yeah, it is hugely influential. Okay, so yeah, I guess to be less cagey about it, it's like the interconnected design of the whole thing. How it all links together in loops. Because and the way that can tell a story without dialogue and reading item descriptions and things like that. Let me try this fight one more time. But yeah, the fact because in all the other Souls games, including Bloodborne and Demon's Souls, you have a hub world that you teleport to locations in the game world through the bonfires or whatever. But in Dark Souls 1, you don't have a hub world, really. You have Firelink Shrine, which is part of the overworld, so it all loops back around and links back together, and there are the shortcuts and tying everything together and getting stuck in certain places, not having a safe haven you can always go back to, and how that can actually make for a really interesting experience to play it. Yeah. But yeah, what I mean is like it wasn't designed with a hub area in mind, or designed with a separate thing. It's all connected back to Firelink or something like that. And really I guess it's that and the bonfire teleporting. The fact that yeah. Yeah, DS2 you can walk over the central town's center of a star, not part of a loop. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas in 3 and 2, like it's integrated, but it influenced the design of the game a lot in terms of how everything was laid out, and it's an interesting thing. That's all. That's really all I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's strictly the better way of doing it, it's just an interesting way. Hitboxes! Alright, okay. Alright, yeah, I need a break. I opened that much stronger, but oh. Yeah, come watch me smash my head against Father Gascoigne for the rest of the stream. We'll get there. Alright. But yeah, I should take a break as well. That's a sensible thing to do. In fact, if I'm gonna do that, we're gonna pop back to the Hunter stream. Yeah, this is like an early, like this is the door check. Alright. Let me just head to the, I'll just pause, well not pause, but go to the booth. But yeah, I just want to finish the thought I was saying about like DS1, Dark Souls 1, and the there's a particular example of like the loop and the way it uses bonfires and map design to tell a story. There's a part where on your first okay, so let me try and set this up. On your first playthrough, you find Lautrec in Undeadburg. You can let him out. if you let him out and you let him live, eventually, spoilers, he goes and kills the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine and buggers off to somewhere else with all her stuff. And so this happens while you're away, while you're down in Blighttown. I think it's after you ring the second Bell of Awakening, but I'm not sure. And what I remember from that is being stuck down in Blighttown for a long time, because Blighttown sucked, and it was just misery, and Quelaag was a real pain. And so you beat it, and because of the way the bonfires work, you can't just teleport back to Firelink. You have to fight your way back up. And so I've been stuck down in the mud for ages and ages and ages. And then you beat Quelaag, ring the bell, and like, oh, where do I go now? And then you go back up, and you start heading back up. You start heading back up from underneath Firelink, and then you're like, oh, I know where I'm going. Oh, I'm finally home. I'm home. Oh, after so long. And then you get there, and the bonfire doesn't work. And you're like, what the... Huh? And then you find out what happened with the Firekeeper and Lautrec while you were gone. And I vividly remember that moment of coming back up from down there, being like, I'm finally free. I'm finally somewhere safe. And like, oh no. And that's the kind of thing that could only work with the way the bonfires work. You know, if you could just teleport back and forth, I don't think it would have that effect. If you see what I mean. So, you know, that's the sort of thing I was talking about. Anyway, I just wanted to finish that thought before we went on break. So I'm going to go on break. I'm going to refill my drink, stretch, and I suggest you do the same. I'm going to run a quick ad break because that will also disable pre-roll ads, so people can just jump straight into the stream, because that's a thing. So, you know, don't feel obligated to stick around and watch the ads, but, you know, every little helps, I guess. Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. Alright. Brief break over. Let's go back to the booth real quick though. Yeah. I just wanted to take another quick look at my list of things. Before we got back into this, let me see. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, 2015. So, from my list of things so far, 2015 in video games. What do I have on this list? Right, Witcher 3. Yes. Fallout 4 was also that year. Metal Gear Solid 5. Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, on a technicality. All those games got released that year, that's what happened. Chroma Squad I have on there. That was a fun game. I liked Chroma Squad a lot. And Kerbal technically, because technically that's when it was released. Downwell I also have on here. So, you know, 2014, 2015 and 2016. That was a good solid chunk of good video games right there. Yeah, and I guess if I'm enjoying Bloodborne, which I guess would be under 2015. Yeah. Oh, right, there was one other I was going to mention actually as an honorable mention. Portal Stories Mel, which was a fan-made thing. But that was a really good I don't know what you want to call it, but like a mod essentially for Portal 2 of like a little side story kind of thing. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's been some good video games. All right, where did the doll go? Me. Oh, there you are.
Welcome. What is it you... Farewell, good hun. May you...
Okay. Well. Alright, back to business. I make bonfires inaccessible. They do that in this game when Chrome fights Henry. Interesting. Yeah, and what I was saying before the break, I don't want to say that, like, you know, could only be done this way, always. This is the only way possible you could tell that story, but I just thought it was an interesting this is an interesting aspect of the way that mechanic affects game design. And I didn't feel that as much in like the other games, Dark Souls 3 or so on. You know. Alright. Let's go. Whoop. Coming through. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. But yeah, there's definitely a bunch of games I haven't got around to still. There's so many. Does yours periodically sound like it's trying to take off? It does that sometimes, yeah. I usually can't hear because I've got headphones on. But yeah, if you're playing something particularly intense, it can go. Hey, lamb. How's it going? I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn. That is definitely on my list of games I haven't got around to but want to yet. I mean, so was Bloodborne, and you know, it was on sale, so. Yeah, how are you doing, lamb? Yeah, it's, we've been talking about best games of the decade because people have been posting their lists on the internet. I've been trying to figure out what mine is. Oh wait, hold on. Hoi! Yeah. Ooh, what was on your albums of the decade? I missed that. I didn't see that. Whoa. And away we go. Coming through. Did I get all of them? Ah. Ah, see, that's the thing. That's what I've been doing, Lamb. I've been doing best of for each year, and then I'm gonna see if I can compile a super list of best of the decade. Yeah. It's been a lot of games. Alright, you give me several things. Oh no, it's up on the D-pad. There we go. Blood bullet. There we go. Okay. Serenity now. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Let's see. 2010 Gorillaz Plastic Beach. Yes, very good album. I like that. 2011 Black Keys, El Camino, The Impala, Lone Horizon, Steve Wilson, The Raven That Refused to Sing, 2014 Porter Robertson World, Steve Wilson, Hand, Cannot Race, Run the Jewels 3, 2016 Thundercat, Drunk, 2018 Florence and the Machine, Hindsight, 2019 Lizzo, Cause I Love You. Cool. I only have really listened to one of those, but I agree. It was a very good album. I'm bad at listening to music, so I'm not going to be a very good judge of that. But I did enjoy Plastic Beach. Yes, that was yeah, that was a good album. Yeah, music is one of those areas where I'm just not up to date or even aware of what's going, you know. I don't have my finger on the pulse, such as it was, such as it were. Alright. Oh, hey, there we go. I do enjoy that this is just the runoff for all of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, lad. Like, I used to be aware in certain circles because I used to volunteer for a internet radio show about folk music and things like that. So I used to be aware of that sort of thing, but if I'm honest, I was not really into it as much. It was just, I would know the names of people and things, but Some of it was you know, the kind of music I like, but not all of it. Okay, I'm gonna just slam one of those. Alright, Gascoigne. Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck, shit. Come on, man. Okay. Well. Like I've always said. First you don't succeed. Don't go bungee jumping. Alright. No, it's square. That's where I went wrong. Square is use the item, not X. That's where I messed up. Oh god. There we go. Oh, speaking of which, Ran, anyone in the UK, go vote tomorrow. That's, you just reminded me. And go vote, and honestly, go vote tactically. Like, it sucks, but that's how bad the Tories are. Get him? Yeah. There we go. Anyway. But regardless, go do a democracy. That's what we gotta do. I still really like what I heard about the Australian elections. What's it? Is the was it the Australian ones? Where is it that you get a sausage when you do a democracy? Yeah, democracy sausage. That's it. Yeah. I think that would help a lot. Honestly, you gotta get one for voting though, right? You have to. Oh right, you have to get one for being at the. I see. You buy one there, right. But hey, yeah, they made it mandatory, and you get a sausage. That sounds pretty good to me, you know. I mean, yeah, you have to buy it there, but you know, in this economy, free sausages, honestly. Yeah. As for why it's on a Thursday, I don't know. I think you get fined. I don't know if it's a serious offense. I think you get fined or something. Yeah, if you don't do a vote, you get fined. Yeah. And I believe the data shows that it works. Like more people do turn up, like percentage-wise. I don't know. That's what I heard. That one's easy. There we go. Ha! Come on, man!
Sporting hunting.
F it. Yeah, no, the whole preferential thing makes a lot of sense. Not to derail this into like democracy talk or politics or whatever, but I like the sound of it, like ranked based on preference of just like these people I would like first, but then if not then this one and down until you get the until you get to the bottom. You're like, you know, makes a lot more sense that way. Oh yeah, no, I mean, when somebody does invent a perfect, you know, a perfectly balanced voting system, I hope they let the rest of the world know. Yeah. You know? Alright. But yeah. Yeah, this election is just... It's all a mess. It's always a mess. It's always but this is very I don't know. I'm gonna go do a vote because yes. What does registering to vote actually mean? Well, oh man, I wish I had a better explanation of it because you have the electoral roster, which is like, yeah, it's not automatic for like everyone, I think. I don't know. I'm usually fine. I have my polling card this time around, which means everything's okay. So it's not something I've had to worry about, but it is a thing of oh god, I wish I'm not the person to explain this. I don't know off the top of my head, and I don't have to look at it. But yeah, it's so that, you know, yeah, the idea being that when this person is ticked off the list as having voted, it's them, you know. I don't know. It's like you are registered to vote and so on. It's yeah, it's basically like an extra step that is unnecessary to kind of stop certain, yeah. Yeah. I don't know like exactly like who, but the things I've seen recommended is to, like, if you're not sure if you're registered, check, and if you're not registered, register, and then go out and vote. I've seen like what the groups I've seen have issues with it in this country, and certainly like recently with this election, is students. They often have difficulty getting registered because they will be living one place, but they'll be in halls or whatever or something else. So, you know.
true face, eh?
I just whiffed that immediately. Yeah, I mean that is pretty much, that's broadly the case. I think that's broadly the case here, Red, but it's not always the case for everyone. So it's just a case of check to see if you are registered and make sure. Young people, I've seen it targeted towards in this country specifically, at least in recent years. So, yeah. Yeah. And it's just, sometimes it's, you know, it's worth checking. Because you don't want to turn up and not have your vote count. Yeah, first time voters in particular. Yeah. It's like, don't, if you're a first time voter, you know, don't assume you are registered, check, make sure you are. Yeah, no, I agree, that makes, you know, that's a sensible way to do it, Rick. And that should be how it is, but... And in many places they may even say that's how it is, but that may not always be the case. It is at the very least worth checking, you know, if you're unsure. Ah. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, man. The fact that it's... do you know one thing that is, like, an entirely... might sound random, but a thing that is concerning me about tomorrow is that the weather is going to be shit. And that genuinely affects voter turnout. And that's no good. Yeah, that's like, and that's, I mean, scheduling an election for December. I guess you could argue that, you know, that's playing into bad weather, but it genuinely is the case that if it is raining, or, you know, worse, people won't go out to the polls, won't go out to vote, and that sucks. Because it's like, you should go and do it whatever the weather is. Like, you know, it's just like... Yeah, that's the thing, a lot of elderly Tory voters vote by post, so they're not affected by that thing, and yeah, and it's dark, and I am, like, I am prepared to be depressed by how low the turnout is. Let me put it that way. Thought I was out of range. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, come on! Fucking stun locked by this shit. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So votes count on Friday and you go force on Monday. Yeah, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's yeah. Okay. I've seen the thing that I've seen happening this time around is as I mentioned, there's been a push for tactical voting, as in voting to essentially deny a Tory majority because they're so bad. So it's like if you have a choice between, let's say, Labour and the Lib Dems in your seat, if you're deciding between those two, vote for which one actually, you know, has a historically a better chance of getting in. You know, vote for the so that you know, the better chance of defeating a Tory candidate, I guess you would say, so that they don't get a majority. I've even seen a few. I wish I could remember which MP specifically, but a couple of MPs I've noticed, or candidates I should say, not necessarily MPs, have endorsed the other candidate. Have endorsed, like, I think it was a Lib Dem candidate endorsing Labour, that sort of thing. So like, vote for this guy because then we can stop the Tories getting in. Ah, screw it! Damn it! I messed that up. It's like it just kind of shows you the state of things. Yeah. Shows you the state of things. Okay. Okay, let me try and do this properly. Watch out! There we go. Anyway. We'll see how it all shakes out. Let's see how it shakes out. Ah! Woo! Okay, bullets. Blood vial. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Yes. Come here. Come here. Come here. I mean, the one thing I would... Like if we... Okay, not to keep going on about it, because I know this is just depressing stuff and this is supposed to be an entertaining stream. But, like if... I don't know what attempt number this is. 1 grillion. But, oh, we'll see. Ah. A gas can full of attempts. Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it feels like the option, the two most likely outcomes of tomorrow's election are a Tory majority or a hung parliament. Like, I don't think any other party, like, I think it's pretty much agreed that no other party is going to get a majority. Like, a Labour government is very unlikely. Like, a Lib Dem is extremely so. So it's either going to be Tory majority or a hung parliament, like a coalition of some sort. So, you know, we'll see how it shakes out. Alima! The thing I wish was that coalition governments in this country actually cooperated, you know? Or compromised, actually, I should say. 3? Stage 3? Okay. Okay, I need that to heal now. Oh, the ape shit attack. I didn't recognize how low I was on health. I should have healed. I should have healed. I didn't realize how low I was. Okay, that's better. Yeah, dodging side to side. I was getting there. If I had realized how low I was, I would have backed off a little bit rather than trying to go in for the kill. Because it went all out. Yeah, it's finding that rhythm. It's finding the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Come on up. It's Bloodborne time. Shazam! Woo! The problem is that burns through a lot of my stuff. Oh, come on. Give me things. I'm gonna have to go fight the wolves. Actually, maybe not. I need bullets more than I need anything else. Usually give me some vials. Yes. Acha! Yeah. Whee! I don't want to farm those guys. I can get enough. I can get enough blood vials from down here. Oh man. Nothing? Come on! Oh man! Nah. Fine. Alright, big fella. Come on. Here he comes. Well, when in doubt, mash R1. Hi. Okay. Alright, let's give it another shot. I was definitely going well that time, but oh, come on! What was that? There we go. I just can't get this rhythm down. Gas can. Piece of shit. Ah. Sorry, Lam, I lost track of what's going. Are you still talking albums or is it video games we're on about now with the critically acclaimed list or stuff? Video games, yeah. I mean, I can tell you what I have on my 2014 list. Wolf Among Us, because most of the episodes came out in 2014. Wolfenstein New Order was 2014. Alien Isolation, Shovel Knight, and Last of Us Remastered. Hey Freya! Yeah. How you doing? No, Wolfenstein New Order. I was like, how does Lamb not have Wolfenstein on the 2014 list? I guess you haven't got to that part of the wiki article of games by release yet. Boss fight in the RPG session. Oh ho ho ho! Anything? What? I was talking to chat. Anything super interesting? What are the deets? I'm gonna farm these walls, by the way, for better or worse. Here, doggy. Nice doggy. Nice doggy. This way. The Saint of Truth, a multi-phase super boss. Cool. Man. Whoop. Well. Based around managing her overshield and using her invulnerability against her, timing attacks after one of the big hits to deal damage or knock her shield down, that sort of thing. Cool. Is this? Oh, I hope am I remembering this correctly? That you had a homebrewed system you were running in? Because I know you've talked about this on the stream before. Yeah. Because I was about to ask what system it was, but I was like, wait. There's a reminder in my brain here. I'm gonna have to farm some things. Alright. Here, big guy. This is what I hate, is you get stuck into the thing and then it's like you lose so much health that it's almost like not worth farming, but it is. Happy with how the world's shaping up? Cool, yeah, very nice. Oh man, we've got a D&D session on Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow's the 12th, 13th, 14th. Yes, it is a Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. The crew, the party is setting out on a ocean voyage. So I've been preparing some nautical nonsense for them, which I'm really looking forward to. Because we'll be able to get that in, and then I don't know when our next session after is going to be, because Christmas, but we'll deal with it after that. And deal with these things like 1 week at a time, honestly, or one session at a time. Yeah, I did give them a choice between they had they could go by airship, or by sea ship, or by some other option if they could think of one, to get to the place they want to go. And they decided to go with boat. So that's fun. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Dang it! Every lake has a Leviathan. Ah, man. No, I've got some fun stuff planned. I think I definitely tipped the scales because we had a little session where they were doing some downtime stuff, and they went to find. They found the captain of a ship who would take them, and so they got to meet that character. And I think that might have tipped the scales a little bit. To be like, because they have, oh, there's this NPC, yeah, let's go with them rather than some nebulous thing. But, you know, there was definitely a case of like, I'll prepare in whichever direction you want to go. Going by boat, so it's fun. Yeah, we have a tough fight in Red's game that we unfortunately had to end the session in the middle of. Just because of timing, because that's how it goes sometimes. We may have bitten off more than we can chew. But we're not, it's not looking good. I'll say it that much. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were still here. But we still have a few tricks up our sleeve and some cavalry we can call in, so fingers crossed that, yeah. Here, doggy. Yeah. Oi! Wow, ow. Ah, I can tell. Oh no, you see, it's a very simple explanation why they decided to attack the Titan that one-shot cities. Because players. I say this having been a player plenty of times myself. It's what happens. Yep. Yep. But yeah, I'm oh man. Well, you see, that's the thing, right? It's like, oh, what do we get something if we beat it? It's like, do we get XP? Do we get loot? What do we do? You know, what do we get? Artifact, yeah, see, it's full of cool stuff. It's just like it's called a Titan, it can one-shot cities. I assume it's like the size of a skyscraper. It's just a skyscraper-sized pinata. That's what it is. That's what it sounds like to me. 300 stories of armor and nope. Yep. Coming through. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday's session because we've had a couple of sessions of like downtime and just like bookkeeping, I want to say. And this will really be our first session in a while that is like a proper... Well, I mean, last session was kind of also a proper session, but it was more of a downtime. They're out of downtime, they're doing stuff, they're adventuring. That's the thing. Getting back to being adventurers. You know. Yeah, they found Captain Thunderscale, who's a dragonborn captain of a merchant vessel that definitely doesn't do smuggling of, you know, special goods or things like that, you know. definitely hasn't acquired rare items outside the lore for a relic hunter who's a kind of a friend of, who's an NPC that one of the characters knows. Weapon. Are you serious? Okay. All right, axe time it is. Is this bullshit? No. Yeah, this is what I don't like about weapon degradation. It's just like, suddenly it's at risk. Why? Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, I know why. My flavor's fun. If they keep this up, they can bring it down. Some divines have joined the fray. They got firepower in their corner, not to be hit by. Yeah, maybe they will. You know, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Yeah, the mechanic. We went over this. We talked about this the other day as well. But like, the purpose, quote unquote, it seems, of weapon degradation in this game is to just irritate me. Well, let me get some souls, some blood, maybe some bullets, and go back to the dream, and then repair that weapon because I've been using it a lot. Also because when I say I've been using it a lot, I know how it feels, and I don't want to switch to the axe in the middle of this. Oh god damn it, I did it again. You know what, never mind. There's the one lanterns up here. We out. Aha, what do you have, Lamb? Favorites of the decade. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right? The recency bias is a heck of a thing. Okay, so weapon is at risk. Yeah. It's this? Workshop, yes. Repair. Oh, I need 410? Okay, hold on. I don't have any cold blood, do I? Nope. I mean, that's also true, let's consider. Yeah, that's fair. There's more games are coming out, better games are coming out. That's true, that's true. Oh, I can sell things, that's true. What should I get rid of? I'm not using this oil urn, honestly. Oh, I can't sell equipped items. Hold on. Perfect. Oh yeah, road quest. Oh right, tax return. I should do that as well at some point. I have been getting things about it. It's during in January, it's fine. Source beer number 1. Okay. Oh, I could fortify the spear as well. Ooh, interesting. Maybe I should do that. Mass Effect 2, 2010, 2011 Skyrim, 2012 Dishonored, 2013 Brothers, Tale of Two Sons, sure, yep. 2014 Wolfenstein New Order, 2015 Journey, yeah. 16 Pokemon Go, 2017 Divinity 2, 2018 God of War, 2019 Judgment. Alright, yeah. That's, yeah, solid list. What do I need? 200 and something. Just gonna sell like 5 of these. I'm also gonna sell these. Actually, I can always get more bullets. A link to this? A link to the list? Not. I don't have a link to mine. Not yet. As I said, I'm probably going to be tweeting this at some point. Okay, I fortify the spear +1. I think. Yes. Yes. Alrighty. It has been fortified. Yeah, let me just, I'm gonna have another quick look at here, see if there's anything I haven't talked about that was on here. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, my like toughest years is 2016 and 2015. 2014, 15, and 16 for like the most packed years of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really talked much about like this year, only because I only have a couple of ones that actually came out this year. But it's between Disco Elysium and Outer Wilds, I think, and probably it's Outer Wilds if we're talking games that came out this year. And for reference, Outer Wilds is is not the Fallout one. That's Outer Worlds. So yeah, but yeah, Outer Wilds was when we played it on stream, and you know, if you saw that playthrough, this should be, you know, not that surprising. That I enjoyed that one a lot. It was just a very good game. Yeah. I'm trying to think what like the biggest games of this year, as in like biggest releases, that I didn't play. Like Jedi Fallen Order is probably out there. Yeah, I mean Call of Duty, yes. True. Oh, well, okay. Okay, Bloodstone Shard. What? Sneaky bugger. Alright. Come here. 2K20. No. Absolutely not. And playing Heat Signature, yeah. I did enjoy Heat Signature. Like, I stopped making my top list, unfortunately. But, oh, that was the other one. I didn't put it down. Where was it? I think it was 2011 or 2012. I hadn't put it down on my list yet, but, FTL. Just surely on the amount of hours I put into that game. FTL, Faster Than Light. Yeah. That should definitely be on the list for whichever year it did actually come out. Which I think was 2012. Sounds correct. Oh, do I want to just give... Okay. Let's just give it another go. Oh yeah, they did the RE2 remake, yeah. I saw they're doing RE3 now as well. I feel like they're gonna get through everything. Are they gonna get to man-filleting giraffe at some point? Of RE6. Woo! Yeah. Was it popular enough to get a remake? I mean, probably not. I don't know. 10th HD remake of RE4. Yeah. Oh yes, Kingdom Hearts 3, yes. Hey. Fine. Whee! Sir. I heard a lot of people were disappointed with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, that's not a series I know anything about or am particularly interested in, but I remember that's a reaction I remember from that game coming out. It was delightfully okay. Fair enough. I kind of want to just... Yeah, that's the thing. It definitely suffered from like taking a million years to come out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Why did I stand there? Yeah, that's what I expected. Well, that's what I expected. I'm like, alright, let's do this. Oh, I'm dead. I hate it. I came in really strong and then whiffed ever since. Clearly what I need to do is just turn the PlayStation, like come back like tomorrow or some other time. Like that genuinely helps. Man, Death Stranding is a really interesting one because I am very surprised at... I'm kind of... Well, very, alright. I'm kind of surprised at how it's been received. but I'm also kind of not. Because it looked like, I don't know. I think it's because people actually, the main positive reaction to it is, I think, the reaction that I have had towards a lot of Kojima games, but which has not been like the consensus, I think. The one I've seen a lot, which is that the gameplay is really good and the story is ridiculous and bad. It's like, and I see that and I'm like, but that's just every Kojima game. You know? And I was like, no, you don't get it. Like the Metal Gear series, it's so deep. And it's like, is it though? I mean, whatever. My point is, it's just, yeah. Because I might be, I don't know, I wouldn't be opposed to playing it, but it's like a full $60 game, which I don't have to, like, not right now. Like, what's interesting to me about it is that it is a game that is about, kind of about not killing people, to an extent. Because I was watching a bit of, I think I was watching Adam Coble play through some of it. And when you fight enemies, if you actually kill them, then you have to very carefully dispose of their body, or else evil bad thing will sprout up from it and fight you. And those are bad news. So that's an interesting twist on things. Alright. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, it makes that an interesting choice, which I did not get that impression. Like that's something that I didn't know about until the game was already out, you know. So, all right, one more time. I don't want to go completely mad. Oh, come on, I was getting up. That's what gets me. It gets you while you're getting up from the animation. Alright, I think I need to come at this clean, so I'm gonna... Let's just hang out and chat for a little bit. I'm not at the point of throwing my controller through the screen, but I definitely am like, okay, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere. We've been at this for a couple of hours. I need to... Yeah. And he is notoriously brutal, so at the very least, let's just take a little... Oh, you can dodge to get up faster when you're prone. Interesting. Alright, well let's go back to the Hunter's Room for now. I'm just gonna at least take a little brief break from Gascoigne. We don't need to farm right now. We've got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's I'm not feeling that bad about it. I'm just like, okay, recognize when you're gonna get frustrated if you keep pushing and it's not gonna get any better. So let's just, I'm gonna leave the game here because I might come back to it in a bit, but let's just go back to the booth for a second. Oh man. Oh, stretch. Oh, that was my chair, not me. That clonk. Decade's best sandwiches. Go, yeah. Well, the thing, Red, is I think you need PlayStation Plus, don't you, for the online stuff, which I don't have set up right now. It's fine. I'll get there on my own. But I just need to take a break a sec. Fantastic Cubano in 2013. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see if there are any other. Actually, I should make some inclusions on this list. So let's see. FTL, Faster Than Light. See if there's anything. All right. I can give you a sneaky preview. Like I said, I'm probably going to tweet this out later. But I can give you a preview right now of my best of list, because we talked about it already. But let's go through it real quick. So 2019, I have here Disco Elysium and Outer Wilds, like top 2 of this year easily. And this is based on when the games released, not when I played them. I've tried to organise them that way, which has made it more difficult, but what are you going to do? And honourable mention for Wargroove, because while that was not like a super amazing game, it was one of the games I played this year that I really liked. So yeah, Wargroove was a lot of fun. That was the wrong button for me to push. There we go. Then what did we have? 2018, God of War, Spider-Man, Into the Breach. We talked about that already. God of War, Spider-Man, pretty big like titles, pretty much, you know, very well regarded. Into the Breach is kind of like my left field include, because it was a short game, but I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it was just very good. If I had to choose between God of War and Spider-Man, I choose God of War. It's a little bit of an easier pick for me because God of War didn't run out its didn't overstay its welcome with a bunch of DLCs that weren't very good, but Spider-Man kind of did. Yeah, the themes landed way better. I think it was just overall a better story that was told. But I really liked Spider-Man. Spider-Man was very good. 2017. Night in the Woods and Hollow Knight, with honourable mentions for, and on a technicality, Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition. Or Planescape Torment, but the Enhanced Edition. But an honourable mention for Destiny 2, because oh man, I played a lot of Destiny 2. Not recently, but I played a lot of Destiny 2. It's got a ton of problems. It's not the best game of the decade, that's for sure. But it was a game I played a lot and enjoyed a lot and played with friends. I would put it on there as a honourable mention for 2017. This is now where things start to rack up. So 2016... and also, yeah, as I said, Planescape Torment is on there because the Enhanced Edition came out in 2017. The game originally came out in 2019, but I'm counting it because I want to talk about it, because I played it this year and it was really freaking good. Or I played it recently. Yeah, it was this year. It was this year, right? Something like that? I don't know. Time is a flat circle. 2016. This is where things really start getting up there. So we've got my shortlist for that year: Watch Dogs 2, Superhot, Darkest Dungeon, Stardew Valley, XCOM 2, Inside, Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, Firewatch, Dark Souls 3, Uncharted 4. Like, I didn't play them all in that year, but in terms of games that came out that year, that's a lot of games that I really liked. Like, if I wanted to single out some ones from that, like the smaller titles like Firewatch and Inside, like they were really good games. If you haven't played either of them, I recommend you check them out. Inside was the kind of like the game from the Limbo devs, I believe, about the mind controlling thing with the little boy in the red shirt. It was very good. I guess actually Overwatch should get in there as an honorable mention as well. I should put that in that list as well. Man, the 2016 list is just packed with things. Yeah, Titanfall 2 and Doom and Pokemon Go as well. Yeah. Right. See what I mean though about 2016? Like, Pokemon Go. Also, yeah, honorable mention for that. Yeah, just that was a lot of really good stuff in 2016. Okay. Let's see. 2015. What do I have? Alright, 2015. Witcher 3. Fallout 4, which, while it had a lot of problems, it was still a game I played a bunch and enjoyed a lot, and we had a lot of fun streaming it. It was a good time. Metal Gear Solid 5 as well. Again, like, story-wise, whatever, but the gameplay was just so solid. Fultoning people is just so much fun. I include all the other Uncharted games, apart from Lost Legacy, because I haven't played that yet, in 2015, because the Nathan Drake collection came out in 2015. So I'm counting it, because that's what I use. That's what I have. I have it here, so that counts. Kerbal Space Program is in 2015 because that's when it technically came out, and I have to put it on this list somewhere because it has to go in my best games of the decade. Like, it absolutely has to. And then Downwell I also have on here, and Portal Stories Mel as an honorable mention, which is fan-made Portal 2 mod, which is like an entire like side story, which was really good. Then, okay, yeah, right, Portal Stories Mel, definitely, yeah. Okay, so then 2013. This is now things start to dry up a bit, partly because I'm looking like much further back. But we've got Stanley Parable, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Trying to remember what else. That's right, we did. We freaking did. Yeah, we talked to one of the devs on the old Culture Clash podcast way back when, in presumably 2015. Oh god, that's got to be around somewhere. That has to be. I don't know. I might have a VOD for it somewhere deep in the archives. It might exist. It probably does. But yeah, Portal Stories Mel was really good. Anyway, so yeah, 2014. As I mentioned earlier, Wolf Among Us, Shovel Knight, Wolfenstein New Order, Last of Us Remastered, Alien Isolation. Yeah, just some very solid games. And again, Last of Us Remastered I played this year, but it came out in 2014, so that's where it goes. But yeah, 2013, Stanley Parable, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Was there anything else I didn't put on the 2013 list that should be in there? I'm looking at my list of Steam games. Where was Arkham City? Was that then? Yeah, it might be a ton of walking sims. No, it's 2011 was Arkham City. But that's you know, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine indeed. I don't know, it's yeah, okay. Alright, well, what else I have on here? I have 2012, I have XCOM Enemy Unknown, and Faster Than Light, FTL. And then 2011, I have Bastion and Portal 2, and I put Minecraft there because I think it came out on as a separate. I'm not sure. I'm going to look this up because I know it's around then. I'm just going to Wikipedia page Minecraft. What does it say? I mean, according to Wikipedia, it was released on It was released on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux in 2011. So I'm gonna put it in 2011 because I feel like if you are making a list of like the best, or like, let's say if you're making a list of the most influential games of the decade, Minecraft has got to be on that list. There's no way you can't, like, you got to put it on there. 2013 Brothers, Rayman Legends. Oh shoot, yeah, Gone Home was also 2013. That also goes on my list. Yeah, Gone Home, yeah. Yeah, but you can't really have a list of most influential games of the decade without Minecraft. Like, no matter if you played it or haven't played it, or if you like it or dislike it, like, it is undoubtedly one of the most influential video games of the decade. Maybe ever? It's defining in a lot of ways for video games. Yeah, for a lot of people, absolutely. And like I said, I played Minecraft back when it was like pre-alpha, back when it was a God, it was on the web, wasn't it? It was like a, not a flash game, but like a browser-based thing. I remember that. Yeah. Now 2010. Do I have anything that can go in 2010? Let me see. Oh, I realise we're still on Bloodborne as the game. It's in the background. Ah! Oh, see, luxury! We never had boats in my day. Back in my day, we had to put water block or something. I didn't have... I remember when boats were introduced. Ah, yes. Much like WoW before it was a game that broke down barriers in schools. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Let me see. 2010 in video games. Let's see. Console releases. Game releases. Alright, let's see. Oh man, this is back in the era of like Assassin's Creed 2 or like let's see, anything. Mass Effect 2. Yeah, Mass Effect 2. Although I never actually played. I played Mass Effect 1 a bunch. I never got like all the way through 2. Maybe that's something we should do on stream. Maybe that should be like a play the Mass Effect series thing. That could be fun. Bioshock 2. Let's see. Anything? Oh, Heavy Rain. Sure. No. Or is that Jason? I can't remember. It's one of those two. Assassin's Creed 2, Yakuza 3, Street Fighter, God of War 3, Metro 2033. Man, I'm just trying to see anything that I actually played on this list. As we all know, video games were invented in, in 2009. Now, I must not have been playing very many. Hold on, when did... Oh no, it would have come out before then. When did Oblivion came out? Well before that. But we played that a lot. Oh, 2006 was Oblivion, okay. It's 4 years before any of this. I'm trying to think, what games did I used to play back in the day? It's like Oblivion or Gary's Mod or, you know, that sort of thing. Which that's a point. Which, well, I mean, these are going to be older than that. They're not going to... Yeah, 2006. Yeah. Original Red Dead Redemption. Sims 3. I don't know, if anyone's got anything, you know, shout it out. This is where I'm, yeah, really struggling. Okay, 2. I got Harry Potter. Crackdown 2. Yeah, not a lot I have for 2010. Not right now, anyway. Oh god, Metroid Other M came out in 2010. Yeah, it's really not. I'm having trouble finding anything. I'll have to spend some more time and like try and see if I can find anything to put on that list. But yeah, there's some good stuff on here. So I have to. I think I'm gonna do one for. Do a post for each year, and then see if I can come up with some sort of master list for everything. So yeah. It's really interesting though, looking back over the past decade, because again, it's an arbitrary thing. You know, decade is just, it's an arbitrary delineation of time, but at the same time, it's, you know, interesting to look back over the last 10 years and see like what stood out, what's changed, you know, how different things are. Actually, there is one I do want to look up. What was it? Call of Duty. Now, okay. Okay. So, which one was it? Was it COD Blops 2? What was the one we played a lot? Because we played, released in COD Blops 2 was 2012. Okay, so it must be the first Call of Duty Black Ops then. Okay, so I do have an entry for 2010, and that is COD Blops, Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer, because we played that a whole bunch in my student halls or student house at university on the PlayStation 3. And that was 2000, it's 08, 09, it was 9, 10, 10, 11. So yeah, and if 2 came out in 2012, then yes, it was the first one. So it was definitely Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer. We played that a whole lot, and I have very fond memories of running around, I think it was Nuketown, throwing axes at people. That's definitely like a personal memory that I have of that, rather than any of the rest of the game. But playing that with my friends in our university, in our student house. That was also when we had on on someone's computer, we had like all our various saves we had of Oblivion, and comparing how much time each of us spent on that game. It was like, some people played that a lot. Yeah. Okay. I feel pretty good putting that as my like single thing for 2010. Wait, is Fallout New Vegas? Was that 2010? Because if that was 2010, I'll put that on my list as well. Christ, it was. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Fallout New Vegas. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. I got a couple of entries. All right. Feels good. Man. Okay. Well, that has been an interesting look back. I think I am going to call the stream a bit early, because I'm done beating my head against the wall that is Father Gascoigne. We'll come back at it fresh another time, and hopefully do better. Yeah, I don't want to just like wear myself out at this point. But I've had fun with this stream. You know, I'm stopping before I get frustrated, so I'm not frustrated at the moment. We've been hanging out and chatting while I've been trying to beat this boss and failing. You don't come here for good gameplay. At least you shouldn't. Warning, contains bad gameplay. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably wrap things up. Before I do though, I should mention a few things. So next week, streams should be fine. Streams should be perfectly normal, because that's okay. The week after that, however, streams would come on the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th. So Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I might do something on the Monday, the 23rd, and maybe some stuff in between. But obviously 24th, 25th, Christmas time, may not be able to do stream, but we'll do streams next week. That won't be a problem. The other thing I wanted to mention, and I forgot to mention this earlier, but this last weekend, myself, Lamb, and Red, and HP were hanging out on HP's channel and Red's channel, playing through Halo Reach on the Master Chef collection. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The VOD should still be up on HP's channel if you want to go check that out. I recommend you do so. What's going on? No, don't put the PS4 into rest mode. No. Whatever. It's fine. I wasn't doing anything. But we'll be continuing that this weekend on Sunday as part of HP's now 14-hour, thanks to us, anniversary stream. I think it's his 5-year Twitch anniversary. So we're going to be hanging out for the start of that to finish Reach with him, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. That should be awesome, not just because we're finishing Reach, but because we get to be part of his anniversary stream. So if you're not already following HP, go give HP Braincase a follow. That's twitch.tv/HP Braincase. Really great guy, been friends for a long time, and go support his channel, go give him a follow, go check out his stream go check out his streams, and I'll be there on Sunday to play some Halos. Did Bloodborne actually turn off? Oh, I guess it did. That's fine. That works for me. Anyway, so yeah, that's really the only other thing I was going to mention. And I'll be tweeting about that and retweeting it when it goes live. So, and last but not least, is there anything for me anyone I can throw you to? Some people are going to be wrapping up soon. Oh, hey, looks like it's garbage day on Loading Ready Run. So go watch some garbage games. All right. I'll see you around. Next stream will probably be Monday. Got a busy weekend and so on. We'll see if I feel like beating up Gas Can at another time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks to everyone who dropped by earlier with resubs and things. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.